Hey all, Rob here. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when future videos are out. And in this post, it's going to be quick, and I want to talk about when you look at the Marvel Phase 4 from the movies and the Disney Plus stuff, why is Spider-Man No Way Home the most well received by the public? And I was thinking about this, and the thought occurred to me, which I'm going to explain. Well, first of all, I did think Shang-Chi was definitely not bad. It was probably, of the original properties that they've made, probably the best one, more of a traditional superhero type feel that it had to it. And I was thinking, well, first, it's not fully the credit of Marvel or Disney Spider-Man's success, because Sony has the final say in terms of what goes on. Because the movie rights to the character all belong to Sony, and they could pull away the rights, and it's only loaned out to Disney or to Marvel, because they gave up the rights as long as the contract is whatever they have to pay. And I don't know what the deal is, but as long as they fulfill their end of the contract, Sony, as far as I know, have the rights basically forever, movie-wise, and there's nothing Disney could do about it. So Sony is in control. And so the Spider-Man No Way Home success, I really don't feel is all Disney, because it's Sony having final say and approval. So there's something going on there, that that's a factor to consider. Number two is maybe they just got lucky in Phase 4. Maybe it was just a case of luck that it was well received and that it was a good movie. But I think, and this is the one that really stuck out when I was thinking about it, why is Phase 4 Spider-Man the best one that Marvel has made? And the best movie since Endgame for their universe, for the Marvel. It's like after Endgame, everything else has been average or worse, and Spider-Man's the only hit, and the one received best by the general public. And you could say it's the returning actors, but that's not enough. We'll see how the Flash movie does in terms of returning actors. But what I think, the reason is two big points that you got to understand. I was thinking about. Number one is, this is Spider-Man. The most popular, the most famous, the biggest character in the whole entire Marvel universe in terms of actual characters, the most popular, brings in the most money, is the most recognized. He's the one. So there might be an incentive internally. Don't screw this up. This is the one you don't want to mess up. And maybe they realize that, either on Disney, at Sony, somewhere along that line, there have got to be people who realize, don't screw this up. Because this is Spider-Man, and it's the top character in your entire company. So if there's something you don't want to mess up, it's your most popular character. You could mess up Eternals. You could mess up Black Widow. You could mess up Hawkeye. You can mess up all of these other properties. But you don't mess up Spider-Man. So I think that is a prime factor. And the other prime factor that I was thinking about is, since this is a Marvel loaned out character by Sony, who owns the movie rights. If you make a failure of a film, or 2, or 3, well, guess what's going to happen? Sony's going to say, we don't like what's happening. We don't like the direction, the fan reception. We are pulling the character away from you. You don't have the rights to use the Spider-Man character in movies anymore. The deal is done. And I think that is a fear and a prime reason why the Spider-Man movies are doing well, is because Disney does not want Sony saying, look, the quality of this last movie or these 2 movies was not good, so we're not going to renew the contract with you. We don't want to deal with you again. We're going to take the character away, and that's the way it is. So what do you think? I think that is 2 prime motivations. Again, it could have been luck, why the last Spider-Man movie did well, or the motivation at some level. Disney must realize this is the top character of your entire company. So you don't want to mess this up. That's number 1. And number 2, that realization, if you deliver a bad product and it is not fan well received, much less maybe they forgive you 1 time, but 2 or 3 times, Sony could easily end the agreement, or once the agreement's made, make sure it's never renewed, and say, you no longer have rights to this character again. And so those 2 reasons are why probably the Spider-Man movies are probably treated the best of not wanting to mess it up, because they don't want to lose access to the character, and it is the most popular character of the company. So if you want to treat one character right in your entire catalog, that's the one. So that's my quick thoughts on it. Why Spider-Man they're getting right, and why the other characters that are lesser popular in their catalog, that they don't care if they mess with it. So that's my view on it. You want to get the most popular characters right in your company. So that's a quick post. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell so I know when future videos are out. Stay safe, my friends, and I will talk to you later.